Can't speak already. TUF F1 2017 Season 3, Division 3, Round 12, Japan, Suzuka. And joining me, Ox, is a man who's done so very many commentaries over this season. Spurkuvahto, welcome.
Hello, welcome. Thank you.
Are you sure you can handle it? You've got some vomiting going on over the last 2 days, and
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's starting to be done and dusted by now, so I think there's no major going on anymore. So I think I can do it.
good. And today's track, Japan, very much an aerodynamic circuit, and I think I can only count 2 or 3, maximum 3 of overtaking zones, which are
it's
on the main straight with the DRS, on the chicane, and into the hairpin in sector 2.
Yeah. I mean, it's a track you have to build out on. Of course, I mean, there's not a lot of space to make mistakes, and you just have to make every corner stick and just hope for the best. And of course, setup is a huge factor on this track.
On board with Sheo, goes wide quite a bit, has to abandon his lap on the grass now, rejoining him back. And wow, he's Sheo, come on. Super Guy on his flying lap, coming into that hairpin. Not the best exit. A bit of lag.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of lag on this today. There's a lot of guys who's lagging. I mean, it's weird to see so many guys lagging. Anthony makes the first lap of today 1:28.6, and
that's actually quite good. Who is this Anthony? Who are these new guys? They're so fast. I mean, Super Guy NL is I think he's only 13 or 14. I don't know. The rumors are he's racing in some junior formula or something. Raidfo 36.2, quite a slow lap. Cloudy Balloons blocking the way of Super Guy.
Oh, come on.
I don't know what was going on there. And now Bad Boy. It's Bad Boy's turn to block Cloudy Balloons. And Cloudy Balloons and Bad Boy are blocking everyone now. Come on, guys.
What is this? I don't understand. There was Connor who I don't know if he's on a flying lap, but
JB is just waiting for everyone to go by.
What's going on with Super Guy? He's ghosting, but I don't know. What's the come on? What's the problem with this, guys? Because now Super Guy brake checked Cloudy.
No, Super. We've had the glitch. We've had the wing, self-growing wing glitch. Yeah. I mean, Super Guy has his wing fully back.
Yeah, but he brake checked Cloudy again. You know.
And Cloudy now,
guys.
wow! What's going on?
That's just stupid. That is just stupid.
That's really stupid from both guys. I was just talking about
and now
how
there's
Super Guy.
Coming, and JB coming out of 180R, and I think he messed up his lap there because Superguy was
No,
in the way.
JV wasn't on his lap, on his flying lap.
Oh, okay. But still, I mean, Superguy got a revenge on Cloudy by brake checking him later, and then Cloudy revenged the revenge, so to say.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was just plain stupid, to be honest, to do. I mean, come on, please don't do that.
Whisket says, what the fuck is going on? T-Ice Demon. The hell is Superguy's problem? Should be parked for the race. Whisket, that's shocking, get them out. And Superguy says he just blocks me. Yes, Superguy, he did block you, but you did revenge on him. And that's not something a racing driver should do.
Ever. Well, we have 5 minutes, over 5 minutes gone of the session. And at P1 we got Anthony with 128.6. P2 we got Bad Boy 128.8. P3 Shay with 129.6, and Superguy P4, Flying Con at P5, Cloudy P6, Hamras P7, Wapachop P8, Rayfo P9, Matty Sutton's P10, and that's all the guys with times. So
there's only one guy on a flying lap. That's Raikkonen Kimi, the Frenchie, and he's in the wall. Exactly the same spot where Cat put his car.
Rip Cat.
Yeah, can we have Rip Cat in the chat?
Yes, yeah, please do that. And silent problem for Cat. Yes, thanks. So
I think Rip and Run starting his flying lap. I mean, obviously Raikkonen Kimi messed his flying lap up, and I think he has to retire with no time. He has no front wing.
Yeah.
Oh, he's and there's his wing back again.
Nice.
Anthony Bilbay. What? Yeah. WTF is Bad Boy doing? He goes low in the middle of the road. Ice Demon, no reason to take matters into her own hands. That's the steward's job. Yes, that's true. Let stewards handle that. Whiskets, like watching a live stream of an open lobby, not what you want to see in a league race. Completely agree. I mean, this is not part of league racing. This is league racing and not open lobbies. If you want to do open lobbies, go to open lobbies and crash people out and get your bad reputation in. But so, just over 2 minutes.
Hamras on his flying lap already, with 2 minutes to go, just over 2 minutes to go. And yeah, he's. I think he has gone the furthest on his flying lap, so he will be the first one to make.
Rip and Run. Rip and Run does 130 point dead, absolutely dead.
Oh, that's cool.
30 point dead. That's nice.
And we got this Turkish guy who has just a poor internet connection, and he won't. He's just leaving and coming in all the time. So we'll have to see how if he affects the race anyhow. But yeah, Hamras has taken a whole new lap. That was a mistake from him. And we'll see Shay coming on the last section now, but he's on an out lap still. Anthony on P1 coming to the 180R, 130R. There they are.
Shea and
Decide.
Anthony. Sheo
Best corners for
goes.
Anthony right now.
Doesn't. I mean, yes, he actually improves.
Anthony coming off the line.
Goes fastest.
127.9. That was
27.9.
That was one hell of a lap.
I think Flying Connor.
Almost
Flying Connor went.
that one.
Flying Connor went P5. And there's Cloudy Balloons on the pit. Super Guy P2. 8/10 behind Anthony. Come on, Super Guy, you can do better than that.
He still has to.
And there's JB in the wall.
Oh no.
JB in the wall in the SS. And I think Hammers is going to improve. He's on his final lap.
He is, yeah. Let's see how it. Young Breezes goes P4 with a 129. Dead. Hamras does not improve, he's P10. P11, and Marisadas is in the wall. And Raidfo, well, he is on his flying lap. So,
yeah, and he goes.
He messes up. He goes very wide, and that's Raidfo's qualification over.
We've seen many crashes. And I think Flying Kona is the only one on a proper flying lap, as Raidfo is out of fuel and retired now.
Let's see what's going on.
All eyes on Kona.
He can still improve on his P6 lap time of 129.8. Is he gonna be improved? No.
P6.
He did not improve, but yeah, that's that was this qualification over. And it looks like this. P1 we got Anthony. P2 Super Guy with 7/10 onto Anthony. And P3 Bad Boy. P4 Young Breezy. P5 Sheo. P6 Konna. P7 Cloudy Balloons. P8 Whopper Chop. P9 Ravers Revenge. P10 Jesper. P11 Ripper Run. P12 Maddie Suddens. P13 Hammers. P14 Raidfo, and with no time we got SDB got an Raikkonen Kimi, but he has left the session. So let's see what the Frenchie can do if he's still coming back. I do not know.
Anthony saying in the chat, turned TC off. Super Guy asked, "Damn Anthony, where on earth did you get that pace? In TMC Div 2 you were not that quick." Anthony says, "Turned TC off." Legend.
Okay, we do not have rain yet, so that's
But we could possibly have rain.
We could possibly have rain, but I don't want rain. I just want to be a clear race and just make it to the end.
If I actually want rain, but right in the end, so like the last 6 or 5 laps would be rain.
Yeah.
And now Raikkonen Kimi has joined, but I think that's too late.
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
5 laps. 5 laps. 5 laps. And away we go for the Grand Prix here at Japan Suzuka. Clear start. But
ooh, there's Konna made slight contact with the wall, and yes, he has lost a part of his front wing. And Rip and Run has lost 3 places actually, as well. JB up by 2. Also, Sudden's Hammers, Raidfo and SDB cut up by 2.
Oh, and Rip and Run is in the wall as well. Oh, he's not in the wall, but he has fun. Konna takes 14th place, and there's
Matty Suddens has damage, yes.
Wing damage as well, yes.
That's and now he's drifting around and in the wall.
Now he's in the wall.
I think he's retired. No.
He didn't lose anything.
And there's Rip and Run trying to get his car on the road.
Yeah, Matty Suddens is just going to retire. He's making a few donuts here and there.
Never give up, never surrender.
Never give up. JB is second.
JB going past Whopper Chop.
And Bad Boy taking P3.
And there's three guys involved. Sheo, Breezy.
As well. So this is gonna be interesting what's happening.
Sheo, Breezy, and Bad Boy. All involved.
And Cloudy is coming in as well. What's gonna happen here, guys? Cloudy cannot make the move stick. Oh, can he? There's still a chance for him to make it. It's too wide on the main straight right now. Coming into turn 1, and this could be catastrophic, but it's not. Young Breezy just lets him pass because it's so much easier to catch him again than crash. And then
Super Guy makes a mistake, and he's now sliding around. Clearly not Super Guy's strongest strengths.
Raver's Revenge has big time damage on his front wing.
Jesus Christ.
Super Guy again with Bad Boy coming into the, as Kevin would say, the big ass spoon corner. Or the big ass hairpin corner. But,
and Cloudy Balloons is right behind Cheo.
So there's a bit of a train going on, but still Super Guy is Super Guy could make the move stick to the chicane. No, he doesn't make it. And SDB cut overtook Ray Pro for P10, P11, P10, yeah.
And Bad Boy goes wide. And does Sheo get him? No.
Shay loses a lot of time.
And now Shay and Cloudy Balloons in the wall.
And that's a shame. That is a shame.
Who was going slowly? Someone was going slowly.
I do not know.
Was it a Red Bull? I thought I saw Red Bull. There's no Red Bulls in the race.
There's Cloudy driving it with a half front wing, but nothing else. Nothing else matters. Raypo is still fighting with SDB Cut and Shay for P8. And JB is fighting with Wapachap for P5. And battle for P3 is between Young Breezy and Bad Boy. So, but this could be JB's time to overtake Wapachap. Yeah, he's really closing up, he's really catching up, and now when the chicanes are coming up, let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, comes around the inside, and easy overtake. That was a beautiful overtake, by the way.
Yeah.
A good, easy, fair overtake. And Sheo takes P9 from SDB Cut. Oh, and that was close.
Breezy inside
really
of Bad
good.
Boy, not quite enough of balls there.
And Shay's in the pits because, well, he crashed, so he had to take a new front wing. But Shay is on the pits. And so
Shay
is
and
no,
Cloudy Balloons.
not on the pits.
Cloudy Balloons and Sheo are in the pits.
Yeah. There's Wapachap still catching up on JB, so that we might see some kind of overtakes on the back straight. And the battle for P2 is nice there with Breezy, Bad Boy, and Super Guy. And Anthony has a very easy margin on Super Guy, 6 seconds. It's gonna be his race. Just don't make any mistakes, and I mean it's his race to win. So it's gonna be fun for him. Wapachop is not catching up on JB anymore, so
Yeah, I think JB has lower wings, so
yeah, he has much lower wings. Ripper Run is catching up. I don't know if he's catching up, but he's closer with Sheo, and that is the closest margin. No, actually, right now Breezy and Bad Boy is the closest margin, but still Ripper Run is on the back straight. But there's not so much going on right now in the race.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much
nice
going
start.
on because it's hard for these cars to follow each other, as they have heavy downforce, and the overtaking is almost impossible from time to time, as we've seen many times during this season already. And there's actually SDB cut making moves.
Was in the wall. Almost.
SDB cut making gains on Raidfo. Raidfo locking up everywhere.
Going on to the hairpin on with Hamres. Hamres is problem. No problem. There's no position change there.
And we have a question in the chat from Nappula. Kumpi on parempaa, makkara sinapilla vai ketsupilla vai molemmilla?
In
the
English,
question
that is
which is better, sausage with mustard or ketchup or both? I would say just ketchup.
Both. No, both.
Just
Depends
ketchup.
on the mustard, but still, I mean both. I'd say both.
No sauce.
It's some kind of
just ketchup. And Rivers pushing Hamres. And Rivers pitting. Very slowly going there.
Yeah, mustard alone is good as well, but still the ketchup it gives the oomph, you know.
I know it gives the oomph, but I hate mustard. I can't stand mustard.
You get it.
Mutta siis joo, kyllä makkara pelkällä ketsupilla on ihan se kesän juttu.
Kyllä mä sanoin, että molemmilla. But still we have Bad Boy and Superguy and Breezy on P2, and they're really closing up. Who is this? Bad Boy and Superguy.
Superguy has made either a mistake or then Bad Boy has just picked the pace up. And Bad Boy losing the back end there, which allows young Breezy to catch up.
They are really close right now. Let's see what's happening.
Let's see who has the biggest balls for the dive.
Yeah.
I think
there's
no one.
No dives coming there yet, but there's still turn one coming, and Breezy just loses the rear end just a little bit. But yeah.
I think Bad Boy will get Superguy.
Let's see.
Hang on. And there's
they hit Superguy. Superguy is on the grass, but still he gets no damage.
But he gets no damage.
Yeah.
I think Superguy should have just let go there. Just let Bad Boy have the position, and now Superguy is down by 2. So as Ravers gets a penalty, and Superguy spinning into the wall with those worn
a shame, but still
supers.
Yeah.
And actually, I noticed JB got past the Superguy because of this. He's now P4 up by 6 places. Raidfo and SDB cut driving fantastically both. Both are up by 8 places.
We are on lap 7.
As Raidfo makes a mistake, and SDB cut picks up the position. Easy job.
No. Yeah, I was saying we're now on lap 8, and the guys are coming into the pits in a few laps. So let's see how the stops are going to.
I think Superguy NL just. I think Superguy Raidfo in the pits. good choice. I think Superguy NL just wanted to go into the pits, but faked it. Right foot dropping now to P9 easily. Flying Connor won't get him. Connor P10,
Yeah,
right foot
not
P9.
quite, not quite.
And Cloudy Balloons is down by 1 lap. He's really struggling. Just retire the car, mate. No point in this. And now he's in the wall.
Yeah, Rabbit Revenge has retired as well, so Shay is now the last driver on track in P12 right now, yes. And
I'll show you a 3-second time penalty.
Nothing huge going on track right now, so Sella sucks. How is life going? How's life treating you?
For me?
Yeah.
Well, it's been just, you know, this and that. Nothing really interesting going on. I mean, still have to finish my school. Got some projects and things to do. Superguy NL 5 seconds stop and go. Speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah, his race is over already. That's that's just.
And he's taking the soft tire. So first of all, he has to pit again, and to top that off, he's P11, far behind from the leaders.
The Ripper Run just goes a bit too wide into turn 1, and yeah, I have to apologize for my how could I say it? For that, because I'm a bit slow today. I haven't I've been awake for almost a day soon, and yeah, I'm just very tired. But we're trying our best here, and you know when you're really tired and you're trying to speak the language that isn't your first language.
And Bad Boy makes a huge mistake.
Oh, and
Breezy goes. The gap was 2 seconds, so but now
this could actually be a really interesting battle between those two guys.
Yeah, battle for the second place. I think Anthony has this one in the bag. I think the final gap to Anthony and Young Breezy or Bad Boy is going to be around 26 seconds in the end. So
yeah.
But yeah, I totally agree. When you're tired and you're trying to speak English or Finnish or whatever language is, and the language is not your native language, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Your brain just goes. Yeah, it's you have a brain fart,
it's
so
difficult.
to say.
Yeah, your life is a huge brain fart when you're tired. I actually last season in TUF I fell asleep in Japan. I was racing and I fell asleep during the race, and I think I hit Rabbit Revenge at that time, and I was coming out of the chicane.
Anthony pits.
And I just hit the wall. Yeah, I just hit the wall. I think I hit Ravers, and then I just hit the wall. I woke up to Jeff saying, "Are you okay?" That was a big one. I could go and make some coffee for myself. But yeah, we got JB or Jesper, however we want to call it, in P3, coming up
As
7 positions
Anthony
on the front.
made his first and final pit stop, going onto the mediums. Those are going, I think, well enough to the end. And
Yeah, easily.
SDV got up by 10 places with those mediums. I think he's gonna pit around lap, I don't know, 19-ish.
19, 20-ish, yeah, that's a...
Well, not 20, not
And Super Guy has
18.
retired, I think. Yeah,
Super Guy was in the
race.
wall, in the chicane. I mean the hairpin.
Yeah, and he has retired. From the race, we have only 11 drivers left in the race.
Eric in the chat saying, who's the new guy Anthony just joined hockey game? Well, Anthony is apparently he's a part of some Dutch or European league called TMC.
And JB is in the pits, Breeze is in the pits, and Bad Boys are in the pits as well. Yeah, continue.
And in TMC Division 2. And that's who's the new guy. And he's so fast because he turned TC off. Super Guy NL, mate, I'm normally quicker than Anthony. Well, 50-50. 50-50. But
Yeah, pretty much.
as Anthony
Not
has
today.
shown today, he's not slow at all. He could potentially race in
And he gets
TUF 1.
Super Guy. Yeah, Super Guy, yeah. So,
5 seconds stop and go. He serves the first one.
yeah. And yeah, as I said earlier, it's gonna be an easy race for Anthony. I think he deserves a place in Division 2 at least. I think in Division 1, but yeah, I mean it's
Bad Boy and
it's
Wapachop
self-explanatory.
side by side in Spoon. Just don't crash now, boys, and they will.
Oh, and that was
Bad
close.
Boy.
That was really close.
Yeah, Bad Boy shoving Wapachop into the wall.
Let's
Into
see.
the grass.
No, there's no point on making a dive yet. No. And JB isn't that far away either.
I know it's not. As soon as Hammers and SDB got pit, JB will gain 2 places into P5. And let's see. JB's lost some time. Well, obviously, Bad Boy and Wapachop pitted earlier than Young Breezy and Anthony. But the good thing is the good thing for
still.
JB. The good thing for JB now is that Bad Boy and Wapachop are on the soft tires, and they will have to stop unless they have some sort of super cool and not at all abusive setup for the tires, which is not wise considering that would be very slow.
That's Redfall picks up another 3-second time penalty. Redfall is actually second in the championship standings at the moment. So
Redfall, yeah,
it's a
Redfall
bit
is
surprise.
second
You see him-
behind JB.
Yeah,
As the host has
Yeah.
left, Raver's Revenge. Ravers, mate, you cannot do that as a host.
yeah, please don't. And but still, it is a shame just to see 11 drivers driving at the moment. Yeah, we have 12 drivers on the... Oh, and Sheo has done something as well, because he was, I think he spun, or just went very, very wide. Oh, oh, what? He's lagging. Oh my god. Look at Sheo. Look at Sheo. Look at what he's doing. This is interesting.
He was
He's really...
I missed it. I missed it. I
No,
missed
no,
it.
you can
He
still...
was going. He was going
He
around the
left some
wall.
debris on the track. He left some debris on the track. I want to see if they're still there. Yeah, they are still there. They are still there. The debris on the track after the hairpin. Do you see them? After the hairpin.
Where
Huge
is the
debris.
hairpin? TUF folk coming to the hairpin.
Look at that. That is just amazing. That is amazing.
I do not see the debris. Why the fuck can I not see the debris?
No, I mean, okay, I think that's just a lag for me, but because on my screen there are just huge barriers dancing on the track.
This chat is going wild once more. It was going wild in, I think, Italy, Division 3,
Yeah.
and it's going wild again. And there's guys involved: Nappula, Ice Demon, Super Guy, Mighty Kattimies, Kattimies moro, mitä runkkari, kohta Hyvinkäälle, Super Guy, Eric, Chris Dobson, also known as Dobby. Nappula says, täällä on taas selitysten MM menossa ja kohta on taas sodan tynkä. True, we're gonna have a war soon.
But Hamras is in P10 and Breezy
P10,
is catching
P3.
up. Yeah, P3.
But he hasn't pit yet.
Yeah, but Breezy has, and he's catching up. So yeah, that is.
Yeah. There's JB right behind Wapachop now. I think Wapachop's softs are starting to fall back. And JB's mediums are only just starting to work. Hyvinkään mainittu torille. Ei kyllä vitussa mennä minnekään torille. Ei ainakaan Hyvinkäällä vittu.
See you at the marketplace.
There's not much going on except between Wappa and JB. And Hammers and Breezy, yeah. Come on, Breezy. Use that force. Use that power. Side by side. Turn one.
Is
touching a little bit.
As well.
Breezy going wide.
The JB has
Bad Boy goes
solo wins.
past.
He makes it stick. Or does he? Yeah. That's
JB.
He's a good overtime for me.
Yeah. Hi, Icy Demon. I'm Ox. Also known as Ox. Rip and run pits. Gonna put the supers, I think. I hope so. Would be stupid to put on the softs. And that's the stupid there. But yeah.
That is, yeah.
Bad Boy. Was that Bad Boy sliding around? Oh fuck, I just noticed this race is not quali. Oh fuck, I just noticed this is race, not quali. Stomach feeling better. No, what the no, that's not my stomach. That was Spurg's stomach. Brandon Caratazzolo. Brandon as in Be Smooth. Never seen that Anthony guy before. Not bad at all. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Anthony once.
Bad Boy is overtaking Hamras for P2.
Jesus Christ, to the right. And there's contact!
Oh, there was a bit of a contact, but that's, yeah, that's,
Ox eating those mushrooms again. Shut the fuck up, or I will come and squeeze your tiny nuts.
I'm way too tired for this, guys. I'm just way too tired for this.
And Young Breezy joining in for the fight over second place. Hammer still needs to pit, so he's basically out from this battle.
Yeah, he's
still in the middle of the battle, but and there's Quite a dive bomb from the Breezy.
Was,
and that's Hammers down to P4. Time to pit, mate. Right for a 3-second time penalty. Anthony up by 18 seconds. What the fuck did I say? I don't know, I meant Anthony. Up by 18 seconds to Bad Boy. And JB P5. Closing the gap on Hammers. Who will probably pit this lap. Young Breezy was in Vesaliga. Yeah! Jeff's mushrooms again. Come on, Hammers, pit. Time to pit. Yes.
Yeah.
Good lad.
Easy beasy lemon squeeze.
And Hammers 5 seconds stop and go.
Oh god. That hurts. That every time you get that fucking 5-second time, 5-second stop and go, it hurts so deep into my soul. Because you've done a good race. You've driven well, and then when you're just about to make the pit, that's gonna change your whole race, and you get that stupid 5-second stop.
Wapachop also pitting from those softs onto the supers. He was going so slowly and still 5 sec. Yeah, I know. The 5-second stop and go penalty hurts extremely badly. Especially on the tracks where the pit lane speed limit is 60 kph.
Especially when it's a long one, let's say like Silverstone.
And long, yes, Silverstone especially.
That's the worst one. And when you come like 61 kilometers per hour and you get a 5-second stop and go, that's just way too much. That's
sounds legit. Got a 5 second other day going 25 into the pit. Jesus. There's not much going on. Konna P7.
There's nothing going on actually. Actually, STB car is closing on a rainbow. Coming the main straight now, getting DRS, and soon coming into turn 1. That is actually something that's going on, and let's see what happens. We hope
inside Rightful will back off.
Yeah.
Is SD on a fresh set of softs, or are those?
Yeah.
Is that the same?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
I think that they are fresh. To be honest, I don't know, but I think that is.
JB without penalties could actually get possibly. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's check on lap 19. Anthony. Warning. Bad Boy. 1 penalty. Young Breezy. 1 penalty. JB. No penalties. SD. No penalties. Raidfo. Jesus Christ. 4 penalties. Konna. No penalties. Hammers. Stop and go. Whoppa. No penalties. Rip and run. No penalties. And that's the last of the...
Hammers is closing up on Konna right now on the back straight.
Yeah, I think Konna's gonna drop to... Gonna drop to Team 8.
Yeah, Hamras has super soft, so that's gonna help him a bit. Does he dive? He will dive, and he dives.
I think he gets the place, and Konna gets his first time penalty. Coming to this race, I mean, today, from yesterday, I have some very good news. I won... how can I say this? I was on pole for Monaco TUF F1, and I won the son of a bitch. Yeah, it was heavy rain from lap 1 to 39, so full race, heavy rain, not nice, not very nice. But I managed to keep it calm, keep it steady. and I won, and I was very happy for that. And shout out to Chris Dobson, aka Dobby, for mentioning this in the chat.
And we got just 10 guys out on track. We got 11, but Super Guy has been driving an AR for many laps. Yeah, so if you drive to the end, you have you get some points. So just drive to the end, and you get points. That'll suit me. I just want some points in TUF Division 2, and well, actually, I can't even drive to the finish line, so it's a bit hard for me. I'm always in the wall.
Yet again, not much going on except Raidfo catching SDB cut. Well, not catching, but 1.7 seconds behind SDB cut, and possibly overtaking if he manages to catch. No, I'll take that back. He's not gonna catch.
Wapachop is gonna overtake catch Connor pretty soon, and overtake him.
I think JB has P4 covered here. 6 seconds behind Young Breezy.
Yeah, and there's six seconds to SDB cut as well. So
6.8 seconds to Young Breezy and 6.5 to SDB cut. So yeah, just
the P4 is gonna be his.
Drive home, drive safely. JB vaan kotiin turvallisesti. 12 pinnaa.
Wapachop is closing up on Konna, but still, it's not gonna make it this lap.
Let's see if Wapachop still has enough grip on those tires to get
He
Konna
does.
in the SS.
They almost hit. They almost hit on the SS, but no damage done at least yet. But now he's really close,
and Konna just lets Wapa go.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice because there's no chance of trying to battle with those tires if they just won't, if the grip just isn't there. So,
and Konna's tires are super dead. I can see. I mean, they're the inside of the tires are smooth as fuck, and the outside of the tires are absolutely dark, and gonna make a move. No, wise choice.
Otherwise nothing else going on in here.
Jumala, on muuten pitkä. No on joo pitkä kisa. Yllättävän pitkä ja yllättävän tylsä. Tai, no niin. Mut mä en ymmärrä miten tää on mennyt jo nyt näin nopeasti. Ollaan kierros 23.
Yeah, this race actually it has gone very fast. No, not very fast, but still, you know, when it was lap 7 or lap 8, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna take a few generations. But still, but yeah, I mean, this is gonna fast. It's gonna fast, and but still, it's gonna be. It has been a boring race, I have to say. It's been a very, very boring race. And a few good battles. We had a good start, and the bad thing is that there's only 10 drivers left in the race, and there was only 15 drivers to start the race. So that's a shame. That's a huge shame because we want to see good racing and we want to see full lobbies and full lobby racing and stuff like that. But still, when we have 15 guys on the start line and 10 guys making the finish line, that's yeah. I mean, that's something no one wants to see, but still, it's better than nothing.
What about job penalty? 3 seconds. Actually, let's see if Konna has the chance to get Whoppa on the penalty side. No, that was Whoppa's first penalty, and Konna already has one penalty, so not much doing there. JB, he's yeah, that puts an end to his podium hopes.
Yeah.
And now he has to really fight for P4 and 12 points. SDB cut behind by 4.6. Let's see, SDB cut penalties. SDB cut no penalties at all, so the gap is now the gap is now good. That's enough. The gap is now enough. But
there's how would you sum up this race? How it has been this last 25 laps?
I'm gonna summarize this race. I mean, this full package. What the fuck? Mitä vittua, Katti? I'm gonna summarize this whole package. Qualifying very exciting times. Because, you know, there was some beef going on. Revenging and stuff. And yeah, nobody really could challenge Anthony on pole. And the race let's say 11 laps were brilliant racing, and now I think it's been going down like a cow's tail. So, as that is a Finnish expression. And Young Breezy actually is 8/10 behind Bad Boy, and catching Bad Boy on worn softs. Breezy with still, I'd imagine.
He has 2 laps to go, so that is.
Yeah, Bad Boy's tires must be absolutely dead by now.
Yeah.
Not to be biased or anything, but would actually love to see Bad Boy and Breezy collide, and JV snatching the podium. Let's see, actually, not this one. Okay, Breezy has no fuel left, and the Bad Boy has 0.5 laps. So, it's gonna be tough for Breezy.
It is, but he has those mediums, so those mediums could help him a long way down the road. Well, the road is not long anymore when it's just a lap and a half, but
as
still,
Anthony comes around the final corner and starts his last lap of this TUF Division 3 Suzuka race in Japan. Suzuka again. And now Yamrizi. He gets a 3 second time penalty.
And that's his P2 hopes gone, I think.
Breezy has actually 6. Breezy has 6 seconds, and he has to save fuel. But JB is still 8.8 seconds behind, and he has a time penalty himself. So the gap is gonna be around 3 seconds.
Bad Boy has 3 seconds as well, so Breezy just has to try to grill him and just make him make a mistake, force him to make a mistake, and then try for the overtake because it's not far away anymore. That second place.
Breeze is still saving fuel, but still right behind Bad Boy. Bad Boy makes a mistake, but does not get a better exit, and that secures JB's 4th place as SDB gets his first time penalty.
But here we got Anthony just driving over the line and coming home as the winner of this race.
Well, you see, I said the gap would be in the end 26 seconds. It's now 27, so I wasn't off by that much. Actually, let's see, Young Breezy. Final chance. Dive bomb. No. Let it go. Actually, no.
No, he still has 3 seconds of penalty, so...
And in the wall.
Yeah, Bad Boy
JB.
Breezy.
Coming around.
P4 comes home.
P4. SDB cut. P5. Raidfo.
Nothing else.
I don't know, driving in 6th gear. Nice. Very delicate. A very delicate touch to the end of the race. Hammers P6. Hammers gets actually Raidfo in the end. Wapachop P8. Oh. Actually, Wapachop gets Raidfo as well, so... But Konna can't. Rip and Run, P10, Konna, P9.
So who was the driver of the day, Ox?
Well, actually, I didn't see that. I wasn't following the board, the stats of who was up by the most. I mean, Anthony had a brilliant drive, but I can't pick him as the driver of the day. I mean,
why is that?
Well, I could pick him, but I mean that was too easy of a win.
Well, for me, it is him because winning by 27 seconds and gets no penalties, and and his quality time was almost a second faster than...
Actually, I have 3 driver of the days: JB, SDB, and Hamres. But if I really should pick one, I'm gonna say JB. SDB did an amazing job. I mean, really. P15 starting from the last, I think last grid, last on the grid, but still P5, 10 places up. But JV, driver of the day, from P10 to P4, and is still in the lead in the championship.
Yeah.
Since Raidfo only got 8th. In this race.
But the finishing standings were for P1 victory got Anthony, P2 Bad Boy, and P3 Young Breezy. That was the podium. P4 Jesper, P5 SDB got, P6 Hamras, P7 Wapachop, P8 Raidfo, P9 Fine Konna, P10 Rip and Run, and P11 was Super Guy. But only 10 finishers today. And that is a bit of a shame, because when we have 10 finishers out of 15 drivers, that's never fun. That's never fun to have only 10 finishers. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in and joining us today on this very fun Friday to watch this race from Japan.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, and please subscribe. Please feel free to subscribe and feel free to leave a like. And we will see you
in Monaco on Friday. No, on Sunday.
TUF3. Sunday.
The same division,
TUF3.
but yeah, it will be Monaco. And then there will be me. I think I I will be a bit more, a bit less tired, and I will be joined by Showan, the pride of the Netherlands, called Showan. But yeah, see you then. See you next time in 2 days, and have a great evening. For me, it's goodbye.
And Ox. Good night.